Hey there, brand builders. Liz Nolly Tillman here, and welcome to my secret sauce, where I share tips, tricks, and success strategies designed to help you build your brand, be yourself, and win in business. Are you managing your superpowers, or are your superpowers managing you? So in today's episode, I want to talk about the same traits that make us so successful and able to multitask and bring excellence to everything that we do as achievement-oriented individuals can sometimes trip us up. So what do I mean? You're saying, Liz, but I thought it's good to be a hard worker with a strong work ethic. I think isn't it great to be conscientious? My boss seems to appreciate the fact that they don't have to chase me down the street to make sure that I'm getting my work done. Isn't that a good thing? Of course it is. But if we're not careful, those same traits can trip us up and make us susceptible to phenomenons like performance punishment. They can lead to stress, burnout, and even resentment if we become the go-to people on the team to the extent that the standards for us are higher than the standards set for everyone else. If you want to get into this deeper, I actually wrote a whole book about this. It's a phenomenon called performance punishment, and basically here's how it works. You being the awesome, high-achieving individual that you are, you pull off the impossible job, right? You do a phenomenal job. And so what winds up happening is people wind up realizing that you're the person to go to who could get the impossible thing done. And so impossible becomes normal for you. But for everybody else on the team, their great is your good, right? Or your good is their great. So the problem is your performance, right? But not in the way that you expect. So what winds up happening is time after time after time, because you've proven that you can do more and do it super well, what winds up happening? You get more to do. And then that leads to all kinds of feelings. Maybe you feel some kind of way about it. Maybe you become angry, resentful, stressed out, burdened, and just frustrated because you're like, how come everybody else isn't pulling their weight? How come there's a double standard for everybody else on the team versus me? And the problem is, as a high-achieving individual who's capable of pulling off the impossible and doing what others cannot do the way that you do it, the standards for you are so much higher, but people stop recognizing that it's because you're a phenomenon and they just think, well, that's just normal. That's just how they roll. And so the cycle winds up repeating itself because you get caught up in a situation where the only rewards that you're receiving for the outstanding job that you do is the opportunity to do more work. And that's just one example. It's just one way that your superpowers can quickly get out of control, right? And start to control you. Fortunately, there are things that you can do that are always within your control. And while you may not always be able to control your situation, you can always control how you respond to it. So in my coaching practice, I go into these issues and a bunch of others to help high-achieving individuals just like you manage their way through these situations. And in fact, in my brand new Your Folding Chair program, I just released a whole training. It's about an hour and a half's worth of training on how to manage your superpowers and a process that I like to call how to eat the elephant, which is a 4-step proven process for overcoming what seems like and feels like insurmountable challenges, including how to manage your superpowers, how to break out of the performance punishment process, or basically how to deal with a huge project or how to deal with a challenge that you thought was just too big for you to handle. So if you want more information, hop on over to yourfoldingchair.com or check out my website at liznollytillman.com, and I will see you in the next episode. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. And if you like this episode and you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. If you're watching this on Instagram or Facebook, please follow me. And if you do nothing else, head on over to liznollytillman.com and look in my freebie section for my brand new Find Your Purpose Action Planner. I just released this, and it's my step-by-step roadmap to identifying and articulating your purpose so you always know what your true north is, and so you can live the life that you were meant to live. It's free, it's an instant download, and you can get it right now. Head over to liznollytillman.com, check out the freebies section, and you'll see the first item there is your Find Your Purpose Action Planner. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.